Hey everybody, so last time, remember, we said, well, Danny had gone and talked to these people who were following us. We went and talked to them. It was interesting.
The rule was we're not allowed to show a face and we have to mask the voice.
We still don't know who these people are. We don't know who the person is we were talking to. We do know where the interview took place, so... I mean, you saw the place. It seemed pretty legit.
Yeah, it was fine. Just we have to the way we have to show it is we can't reveal any identification.
Right. It was a very long conversation, guys. It went on for several hours. We're not going to show you all of it for two reasons. One, it's just too long, but for another reason, several of the topics that we discussed kept coming up at different points in the conversation. So Danny and I decided it's better to edit it so that each topic, all of the conversation about each topic is together, so it makes more sense that way. So will you cut out, what are you going to show?
We'll just show them, and we'll just give them a little bit at a time, and we'll just let you guys be the judge and just take a look.
And this is part, like, from sort of the beginning of our conversation, right?
Yes.
Okay, so here it is.
So, let's start with the basics. Who is it you work for?
I'm not going to tell you who I work for or what I do. Neither of those things will be of practical use to you.
If you're not even going to tell us who you work for, how are we supposed to believe anything you say?
Frankly, I don't care if you believe me or not. I'm not here to be believed or disbelieved.
Then why are you here?
We are required at regular intervals to provide honest, relevant information to the people existing within this reality and timeline.
Okay, great. So just tell us what it is you're supposed to tell us.
Well, that's not how it works. You may remember from my colleague who spoke to you in October 2008 that we can only respond to questions. We are not to volunteer information, only the opportunity for the information to be revealed. But the request must come from you.
Okay, we're requesting information, so give.
You're misunderstanding. You must request specific information. I'm not obligated to provide information you don't request.
Why? Why do it that way?
Well, look at it this way. You wouldn't give your car keys to a 5-year-old. There are requirements a person must meet to be able to drive a car. We only know we can reveal specific information to those who show they are ready to assimilate it. You show this by asking questions that demonstrate your understanding of your current reality and timeline.
You keep talking about our current reality and timeline. Is it more than one? And are they two separate things?
Yes, on both counts. You have experienced many realities, and within the current reality, you have experienced multiple timelines.
Did we experience multiple timelines in other realities?
No, you were never supposed to experience multiple timelines at all. But due to an interference pattern that was introduced in this reality, we have had to manipulate the timelines in an attempt to bring about the correct resolution.
Okay, so many questions here. First of all, what do you mean, correct resolution? Is there a specific destiny or some predetermined destination the universe is supposed to reach?
Not the universe. The universe will reach the same resolution it has reached in every cycle. That is immutable. But the human race, which is your current manifestation, has a resolution it must reach in order to make the transition to the next manifestation.
And because of some interference pattern, you're concerned that we won't reach that resolution?
Unless the interference pattern is resolved completely, you will not. You have already come very near extinction 3 times, but in each case we have been able to adjust the timeline in time to avoid it. However, each adjustment to the timeline only delays disaster. The interference pattern is still being injected into your reality.
So who's interjecting this interference pattern?
Unknown. It is someone who is here among you, but not one of you.
You mean like not human? Is that what you mean by not one of us?
Well, that depends. Do you believe you are human?
Are you saying we're not human?
I'm not going to tell you how to label yourself. But I can tell you that you are not what you think you are, and you are not where you think you are.
Like all of this is an illusion?
I prefer the word perception. It's perhaps a small difference, but it is critical. You are not hallucinating, you are perceiving. If you want to come to the truth, try to understand why you are perceiving what you are perceiving.
So I don't know what you guys think, but what we didn't tell you before this is that this person we interviewed has said that he is available to answer your questions. So if you want to send us questions in the comments, we can go back and ask him these questions and get his answers. The only stipulation he had was that he wants the questions to be in good faith. So, don't be like mean or anything like that, I guess.
Yep. Just keep it civil, and we'll see what he says and go from there.
Yeah, we are not endorsing this person as real or legit. We feel like there might be something here, but if you have questions you want us to ask him, send them over.